Hey, today we're gonna be appreciating some guys, mainly my guy Jokic and my real guy Westbrook. So first of all, last night, that's the reason why I'm making this video. The 76ers were matched up with the Denver Nuggets. You might think, whoa, MVP matchup. What's going on? Joel Embiid has been on a run. He has been amazing. Versus Jokic. Joel Embiid has been going after the MVP award for the past 2 weeks. He's been having having a good game after a good game. Basically, he was dismantling the chances of Jokic winning an award. And, I know that Jokic or Embiid doesn't care. Yeah, they don't care, okay? Embiid didn't show up tonight and wasn't at the game. And basically, Jokic had a pretty defining night as he just dismantled and eased through the entirety of the 76ers bench. As basically Harden was out too. So this game was basically a no-brainer. Sadly, such a great game just destroyed by injuries. I think that Jokic hit about 20 points and did a triple-double against them and was pretty efficient throughout the night. And James and Embiid being out did not help the 76ers as they basically got destroyed. They were coming back, just at the end they were coming back, but nah, of course it didn't happen. People are calling Embiid a coward basically for avoiding Jokic since he hasn't played in Denver since the 2019 season, which is a bit interesting, honestly. But yeah, I don't think it's a cowardly move. However, he did play back-to-backs for being injured. He was still injured back then. So I don't know why he played the back-to-backs then. But yeah, he basically didn't play. Also, I just got some news that the Nets ruled out Simmons out for the whole season. I don't think it's because of the back injury. I think he's just not want to play. He's just being a punk. But yeah, good on him for not playing. It's okay. It's his own choice at this point. He's basically quiet quitting. That's okay. He was a great player. I really loved him at his prime. And by his prime, I mean 2018, 2019. Those times were fun. Okay. So basically, I think that Joel's chances of winning the MVP are completely done. Jokic just had a great start from the beginning of the season. He got overshadowed for the past couple of weeks by Embiid. But then now he's having a great finish with his great team. And basically, the Sixers fans are trying to cope. I don't think there's any chance that, no way that Embiid is winning at this point. And this game basically has solidified the chances of him winning by 2-0. And I think that he's the most impactful player by a margin. Jokic has just so much impact on the floor. Maybe Giannis has more of an impact. Maybe Giannis just because of his defensive skills. And yes, Giannis is a better defender than Embiid, obviously. So Embiid is just left flying alone right now. I don't know why. But it's quite sad that the Sixers fan have to cope with this. And throughout the season, Jokic got trash-talked a lot by the fans. And Embiid. Embiid actually trash-talked Jokic a couple days back. And he didn't even show up to the game. You know what? This MVP just would have been given to Jokic if Jokic actually tried to get points. He would probably average 30 points if he wanted to. Yeah, okay. Now let's go to Westbrook's side. He's been so good. Honestly, no one's talking about it. I'm gonna talk about it. He's been very good. Okay, now let's just look from the perspective, okay? He's a vet signing, okay? He's a veteran signing. Just think of it like that. And he's basically free, He's a veteran signing, okay? And the Clippers actually look good with him, which is very surprising. No one wanted Russ, man. It was sad times. However, Paul George came out of the clutch. By the way, praying for Paul right now. I am praying that he gets way better, comes back at the playoffs. I hope that he's healthy. He has a healthy season. Oh, also, a little comment on the 76ers. I think that the only reason that they're not going to win this championship is because of health. I don't think that their team as a whole or Embiid, if Embiid is going out that night and has James Harden by its side, I don't think anyone can stop him. I don't think Giannis can stop him. I don't think Jokic can stop him. I don't think the Warriors could stop him if they somehow matched up. Like, I don't think it's happening. Yeah, as I said, I hope that PG's like Paul George gets Bell. Yeah, the Clippers are actually looking good. And I think that my favorite part about Westbrook's game is his rebounds and basically his rebounding as a whole is very underrated, and his assists. Like when he isn't ISOing the entire game, I think that his real abilities start to show up as he becomes a true bench player or like a backup player. Because this team doesn't need a primary scorer. They have Paul George, they have Trey Mann, they have fucking Marcus Morris. Like this team has actual capabilities of winning, except the Lakers didn't have that before the whole team got traded into it. Also, he's such an amazing offensive rebounder. Not only a rebounder, he's in particular an offensive rebounder. He's just such a hustle guy. Just what can I say, man? Just he's just having too much fun. I love Westbrook so much. This is just a little appreciation on his side. He's averaging 14 points. That's good. 7 rebounds. Wow. And 5 assists, which is just like cherry on the top for his amazing wet signing. Yeah, I'm waiting for him to implode. Maybe in the playoffs. We'll see. Maybe he won't. Maybe he'll prove everyone wrong. Maybe the Clippers will win the championship. Huh? Not gonna happen. But Westbrook is being appreciated right now by me. Also, rest in peace to Willis Reed. I saw that. I didn't want to include that in like the end of a video, but yeah, rest in peace to him. Great Knicks legend, you know. A fun fact, by the way, I'm a Knicks fan. No one knew this. I'm a Knicks fan, man. It was quite sad. It's a sad couple of days for me, you know. Westbrook.